and give her some revs. Yeah.
Hey, we're here in the wind capital of the United States, a Rich Rules video.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Every single time it is windy as keep it out.
So we got the Badillac here over at Kyle's, and we're going to be doing some exhaust work today. So we're just come back from getting this thing aligned, drove it down the road, drives excellent. But we need an exhaust for this thing to do some cool things. So we're going to get this thing off the trailer. We'll show you what we got for an exhaust and what our plan is, and we're going to get working on it. So
what your plan is, I have something in my head, but you said there's some stuff we got to go around.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, the wind, we're going to blow away. Well, we got the Badillac in here, and we picked up 2 pizzas, and I ate one of them.
Literally a whole pizza. I had 4 slices, and I'm struggling right now.
Yeah, I'm not doing too good, guys. But look at those steer horns. Why don't we take a look at these boxes back here and what some of these goodies are? So, guys, you know, when you do a burnout at a Cleetus and Cars event, you need a freaking pro exhaust. And the Badillac, I mean, there's not much that sounds better than the Badillac, but
yeah, you're not wrong.
From a visual standpoint, you know, right now the exhaust is dumped underneath the car. You can't have that.
No, it needs to go out the side.
Yeah, you got to be visible. So, our friends at Holley got us set up with this Flowmaster U-Fit dual exhaust kit, because it turns out, and I don't know if you knew this, but you can't just buy an exhaust for a 2004 DeVille sitting on a 1990 K2500 frame with a 5.3 in it.
I'm shocked. Why can't you?
I'm going to have some talks with some people.
It's a very popular car.
Yeah, but so we're going to be able to, well, make this exhaust exactly how we want it. A bunch of bends in here, some straight chunks, pretty much everything we should need. So that's very cool. Over here, we picked up some fresh headers because the ones that are on there are kind of beat up and kind of dingy, and I kind of just wanted to start fresh. So we got these Speed Enegeering units, 1 3/4 primary. These are a hit with pretty much everyone that has, well, 99 to 06 trucks.
Anything.
Yeah.
I have them on my vet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Speed Enegeering on there. Super happy with it. I've installed a bunch of them, and I'm happy with them.
Nice.
I don't think you can beat them for the price.
Yeah. The only issue we might have is this has adjustable motor mounts on it, and like the motor is moved ahead an inch. So I don't know if we're going to have any clearance issues. We might with a steering shaft, but we've got hammers. Yeah, exactly. We're good. So, but plan for the exhaust is, well, essentially side pipes. So we're going to try to come out over the frame in between the body and then just come out the side. I don't know how far we're going to have them sticking out. We're going to have to obviously pay attention to where that leaf spring mount is. Idea?
Come out either right here or come out right here. Like,
yeah.
Up and over. Well, we don't have enough room. Probably right here.
No, we're coming out up here. We're having side pipes.
Oh, those side pipes.
Yeah.
That's not what I was thinking. You said side pipes.
No. We're going max aggressiveness. Max.
Okay. Hope my welds look decent.
We're really putting you on the spot now.
I'm just an amateur TIG welder, but at least I got a TIG.
Yeah, that's a fact. So let's get this thing lifted up, or are we going to take the headers off first? What do we want to do? Well, we're going to have to
go up a little bit and just reach through the wheel well.
Oh, yeah?
To unmold them. Probably easier.
I think we're going to have to cut those extension pieces off of the collector to get them out, but yeah, that's good. Damn, this thing looks so good underneath.
Probably could have went up with the hoist a little further, but yeah.
Yeah, we just got to cut these doodads off so we can pull the headers out. No big deal. Great lighting under here, I know, guys. We should have ample clearance to go between the body and the frame. We're just going to go over yonder like that. We're going to have to relocate these fuel lines with some plastic fasteners, aka zip ties.
I got some better stuff. We can do that.
Do you?
Yeah, some like clamps.
Oh, okay. Nice. What do you think? Think that's achievable?
Yeah, come out right here and just run. Right? Is that what you're thinking? Over here, out.
Exactly, yeah.
That's doable.
I mean, this is going to be the hardest part coming up and over.
Yeah,
and with those
'cause we
bends,
don't
I
have
mean,
a ton of room, but we can do it.
what are those?
Yeah, 90, 90, and another 90, and probably another 90. You know.
Hey, we'll get it.
If we got enough 90s.
Sawzall time, baby.
That blade's a little dull.
Yeah, I should have thought to bring some of my freaking
I got another one.
outlaw blades or whatever those things are called. I don't know.
The Diablo?
The Diablo,
That's
yeah,
what
that's
this
it.
is.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Probably.
That's a freaking dull oblo.
Yeah, it's been used quite a bit.
All right, same thing over here. No big deal. All right, guys, a little bit of an update for you. Kyle came over. Got a V-band tigged on the passenger side headers, so...
Don't do it too much. It's been a minute since I actually used my TIG welder.
Hey, but at least you got one.
At least I got one. At least I'm not... We won't go there. But some of them look good. They're on. This one, we just need a clearance a little bit. Right here.
Yeah, in this area.
Frame. Like, it clears it, but it's touching it at the same time. So we just need a little bit of clearance. Solid motor mounts would be ideal, probably. But you just got done clearancing the driver's side header.
Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. It turned out decent, guys. So these headers here are what came off of it. These were actually, it's a funny story. Kyle was actually with me when we picked up the Crown Rick. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, that had to be what, 2-3 years ago?
That's approaching 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you found it and you were like, it's like out by your house. You want to go with me? I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. So these were on that car when we picked it up. And for whatever reason, these were already pre-clearanced in a lot of ways.
Pre-clearance. Look at this thing. This is like tinfoil.
Yeah, I might have done some of that to clear the frame down there, but we got a little carried away up here to clearance the steering shaft. I think that was already done. So we went to Hammertown, cleared this primary for the front drive shaft, and then on the other side we had to notch that one in a little bit for.
That actually looks pretty good, not gonna lie.
Yeah, much better than what we had. So I'm content with that. You know,
for the steering shaft, and then this is for the frame.
Yep.
You just went ham on that. You just
I went horn on it.
You let some anger out. You're being so nice in the beginning, and then by the time you got to this one, it was just wham, wham, wham.
Well, that one's visible when you have the hood open, so I figured try and do a little bit nicer job.
Wheel well.
Yeah, even though it's closed, you can see it. So I think we're going to try and fit this one in there right now. That one, like Kyle said, we got a clearance yet, but he's got the V-band welded on.
Yeah, I mean, the way it sits, I'm not sure if a drive shaft's going to fit.
It's going to fit, I guarantee it. We'll notch that down some if we have to. That ain't a big deal. I mean, we put a freaking unibody car in a frame.
You're right,
I mean,
we'll make it work.
Well, it's another day, and things are coming together decently.
Don't look at those.
Okay. Self-taught TIG.
We'll go to yeah.
I won't zoom in on that. So this is kind of how our pipe is looking. So why don't you stick that in there real quick, and if I don't fall and trip on this other exhaust pipe.
As I just took it off.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Somewhere in there. I'm not putting the V-band on. But
No. So the exhaust is basically, center of it is going to run along this pinch weld. We're going to come out here and just freaking kick her out. Eventually, we'll need to put a muffler on this to get into certain locations. We're planning on taking this machine, but for now, straight, baby. Yeah, straight. So we're going to weld a V-band onto the end of that, and we're going to have to add or take a length of some of this pipe we have here, add a little extension on to this 45-degree piece, and then figure out a hanger situation, and that side will be done.
hanger situation is the only slight part I'm worried about because we don't have a lot of room.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I mean, I got these where those industrial duty freaking,
Yeah.
these things are nuts. Did you see them?
Touch too much.
Like, these are designed for freaking running railroad ties into the ground or something. I don't know. But those are big dogs. So we'll come off the pipe with that onto a piece of rubber, and then we'll have some other device like this mounted to the body or frame, and it'll help allow it to flex a little bit, but also not dangle down. So
Yeah, those are big dogs.
yeah, these are big dogs for sure.
Gotta weld some of the body.
Well, My vision is becoming a reality.
Yeah, just one wrong V-band.
We don't need to talk about that.
Whoops.
Look at that. Look at that unit. Oh my gosh. So we got to hack this off at some sort of angle. I'm not sure what yet. We got to discuss that, but this is what it's going to be like. So we obviously got to figure out a hanger solution too, but overall we're making some good progress on this unit. Just about done. Just has to be finished welded in and a hanger solution figured out.
It's all tacked. We're gonna cut this. Figure the hanger, probably I'll put a hanger like right in here.
Yeah.
I don't think we need one up there. And it's not heavy. Once we put a muffler in, I'll say 2 hangers on each side of the muffler, just because I know how you drive and what you're gonna want to do with this thing, and it's probably gonna all break off. So, yeah, I say let's get a slash cut figured out.
Yeah.
Or do you want? We could do the hangers. Either way works right now. This guy.
Going in for that slash cut.
Yeah, we're gambling right now.
Is that enough?
No.
Can we get this thing out of there?
I don't think so. Not without taking shit apart.
Didn't you used to work at Muffler Man?
No. That gets us close. Listen, who cares?
Yeah, hit it, Muffler Man.
I'm not. See, my saw wasn't exactly long enough, so I had to start pulling the pipe out this way. And at first, the blade was wanting to flex. That's why it just kind of took forever. But
Kyle's testing out the new Bluetooth safety glasses that we got in our Amazon shop. Check those out.
Don't do what I do.
That looks good, though. I like the way that cut looks. I mean, minus all the burrs and stuff, we can clean that up. No big deal.
I mean, I don't have a V-band clamp on, but
Yeah, it looks aggressive.
of course I'm falling.
I like it. Let's clean that up and
All right.
be done. All right, so we're several days into this project, and it's done. But probably one of the most unfortunate things that has ever happened in the history of automotive anything happened. So tell me what you saw when you came out here the other night.
I come out. Hood was it pop? No, hood was down. You know, it was down.
Yeah, it was down.
Not latched, but I had it closed. I can't remember why. And
Show him. Just show him.
I came out, walked around it, and I went, where'd it go? Started looking around. I'm thinking it's right here. You know, why would it not be right here? And I'm just like, man. All right, Rick. When he left, he must have came back because I went inside the house. I was like, he must have came back in, took it, took it off.
Big prankster.
Pranked me. And I was like, well, when I walked out the door, my barn, I locked it. Like, you don't have a key. Then I found it all the way over there on the floor. Don't look at that mess. Thanks for filming that. A little messy in here. And
yeah, we got a friggin' broke steer horn, guys. So I think going down the road with this attached, it just put a lot of force on it. And you can see there's part of the steer horn still attached with the screws they gave us. But she just broke it right off. So we got to figure out why does that not even go on now?
because you're doing it.
Oh, steer horn expert here. Yeah, we got.
I mean, I don't think we over tighten the screws. But
No.
there's a chance, maybe. The weird thing is this one's still on.
Yeah. Where's the bottom piece?
Oh, that's gone. I don't remember what happened to it. You took it with you, didn't you?
No.
She broke.
Yeah, that sucks.
We gotta figure out how to attach this. I was hoping Rick would have figured that out while I was doing the exhaust for the last week. Not really a week, but it felt like it.
It's been over a week that this thing's been here. Anyways.
It's been here a minute. But we've had some other stuff to do,
So we're just going to add this to the list of things we have to do before we leave in 2 days. Maybe we'll just do this when we're down in Florida. I don't know. There's probably some steer horn experts.
Before we leave.
All right, I'll leave them with you. No big deal.
No. You take them home. Get them warm in your house. Fix it.
All right, but the good thing is, outside of the steer horns, we got some other freaking long freaking units on this thing.
Yeah, they're done.
That turned out pretty good. Let's take a look at this. All right,
so it's still a mess in here. I haven't picked up anything because, I don't know, we just got done. But welders are all out. You kind of see.
It looks so good. So we got a little V-bandage right there that you guys saw. Hanger set up right in there. So this is pretty well fastened. Happy with that. Supported at the end, not just going to dangle-do around. Other side, also looking good. And we have not heard this yet, so we just put some oil in it.
That took about a half hour.
Yeah, that was a tough job, honestly. But check the stick. Oil in the stick, that means the oil finally made its way down to the pan.
It's good.
I think it's time to fire this unit up and see how it sounds.
I agree.
All right, time to fire this thing up. We have not heard it yet, so very exciting. I don't know how long we're going to run it because I also changed the power steering pump. So I think I got that bled pretty decent, but if it's making a bunch of noise, we're going to have to shut it down and put some more fluid in it. But it's go time.
It's pointed at us. Oh, she's cold still.
We might need some more hanger. Those things are dancing. Do you see how much those things are moving?
Yeah, I think we need motor mounts. Like you said, it's on the factory 90s motor mounts. You know those things move. We need solid dogs.
That is true, but it sounds freaking nasty.
Yeah.
It sounds loud. We gotta do a little cold start tuning work on this, but
I mean, it's like what, 40 degrees out right now, so
yeah.
It's a touch cold because we live in Michigan where it's 70 degrees one day and 40 the next.
I'm gonna bump this thing back up, see if we get her to idle. All right, she's happy at idle now. She sounds pretty dang good.
Yeah. I don't know how, but it got louder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pointed at us.
Right. That was what this thing needed, though. I mean, for that burnout contest especially. It didn't have anything special for exhaust. I think this is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, I'm excited now. I want to hear doing a burnout. Man, not only while it's been at my house, you know, we got this exhaust. Ooh, hey, there's an apple tree there.
It's true.
But not only while it's been at my house, we get this exhaust done, but I got the windows working.
Yeah, most of the lighting too. So
yeah,
might have all of the lighting figured out. Actually, we got to redo a little bit of the grounding situation on this thing, but
right, I got all the lights working, and just the ground. We got a ground issue on the turn signal side of things, but we're gonna take this for a little drive down not a road. See how this is.
Yeah, this is an off-road course actually.
It's still not bad in here.
No, it's not. Honestly, it's super. I shouldn't say super quiet, but in perspective for what this thing is, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
Driving this thing on the road is insane.
People are staring. Oh man.
What a crazy feeling. What a literal crazy feeling.
Yeah, it's not bad in here though. It's a touch loud.
Yeah.
Well, that'll change once we get those muffler ends built.
I turned the radio on. We also got the radio going.
Oh
so,
yeah,
but we're trying to not lose pennies we make off these, so we can't show the music with you guys.
Yeah, we'll have to put it on AM radio where it's just static. We Yeah, radio's working. The HVAC, I don't think that's not gonna work. We're not gonna get that one working.
Why don't you roll the window down and give the people a little sound of the outside?
I was really hoping I didn't drop your phone there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad, honestly. Well, you didn't, so that's cool. But I can tell the noise that this thing emits is a lot. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's obnoxious, just like the way it looks. Obnoxious. Man, give her some revs. Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, my ears are, you know when they hurt, they itch? Yeah, they're a little itchy, you know? That was loud.
What a great unit.
Good thing most of my neighbors are at work today.
Yeah. You did a great job on welding this exhaust up.
Oh, thanks.
This is what needed. Well, that's that. We still got a lot of work to do on various things.
Yeah.
But the exhaust is ready to go.
Done.
Sounds good?
Yeah, sounds good. It came out pretty good. Not bad for an amateur, you know. Hey, at least we got welders and we can do our own stuff. We don't have to pay other people, you know.
That's true.
It's a lot better, a lot more rewarding when you do your own work. So
no, it turned out super good. I think it's that's what this thing needed, part of the equation to get that first place. So
yeah.
We're going for that for sure.
We're going. We're gonna get it.
So it's time to load this thing up and take this back to my place. I got some stuff I got to do. Change the oil in my truck. Take a look at the trailer. A bunch of other Mickey Mouse stuff. Go get. I already have license plates on this. I'm just gonna go and get like a license plate for it type thing, so we can drive it on the road. Because yeah,
be out the window doing some hand signals like.
Yep. So good day. 2 days from now we're gonna be on the road. 48 hours heading to Florida. It's crazy to think we're gonna be gone for almost 2 weeks after we leave Florida. Right. Heading to Oklahoma. So
of course, it's sunny today, but gonna be raining tomorrow, and then when we leave, it's snowing.
Yeah, ideal conditions to load stuff up in and drive in.
That's what I love.
All right, so that's going to do it for this one, guys. Again, heading down to Florida. Hope to see you at Cleetus and Cars. Hope to see you at Crossbar Ranch for the side-by-side USA Spring Hoedown. We're going to be doing a ton of cool stuff. Very excited to get on the road. It's a little stressful, but we're making the best out of it. A lot of stuff on our to-do list yet, but we're just going to get it done and hopefully show up and put on a good show for you guys. So appreciate your support in this matter. We'll see you in a couple days.